to say, so what am I going to say? So it's April 16th. I think the last time that me and Gaffney hunted together was Sunday. We were over at my papa's place and we heard several different birds and we tried to get on them, but we really they wasn't working with us, and we was trying to work with them and it just wasn't working out. So we've come back this morning and we're on a piece of property, private property that we have permission on, and it's one of those places where several people hunt it. So if you ever hear a bird over here, then you need to work pretty fast because there is so many people that do hunt it. We actually went a few different places yesterday to try to roost a bird, and we came over here our last stop and we heard one.
It sounded like he was just at the top of that hill. Yeah, I think so. He was definitely this direction. I couldn't tell how far he was. Right there it was.
Right there at the end, so we know exactly where he's at, so we're gonna go in here. Where he's at is right on the lines. We ain't got much room to work with, so the field is kind of got taller grass, but in the very back of the field it's kind of like bush hogged down, so that's where we think we're gonna set up and try to make something happen. So maybe we can get it done this morning.
He's gonna come out there and right behind us. Oh, that's that behind it. Well, you know we're almost finished through this tree. He's almost inside though. Now, quick spin around. Make it fast. Keep your gun low. I see him.
You see him?
Yeah, I see him. He's coming down the hill to the left of this tree. I see him. He's coming down the left of the hill.
I see him.
Okay. As he gets behind trees, slowly get your gun around. I can't see him now. can shoot him whenever you get a clear shot. Don't move. He's going to the right. You may just have to shoot him. I won't have him in the camera, probably not. Wait, that stick his head up. Got him, baby. That is crazy. Go get him.
Really out.
Get him.
Oh my gosh.
That was awesome.
Holy crap.
How did that just work out? I should grab that GoPro.
Dude,
I think I got him on camera.
let me tell you what. I was like, and then I was like, okay, there's a bunch of trees, but window, boom.
It was so close, dude.
Dude, I'm glad you said spin around. That never would have worked.
Oh no.
He'd have seen us.
He didn't. He might have actually seen that decoy.
Well, and he might have went down there, but he'd been right beside us.
Oh yeah, we could have touched his beard. But I didn't want that to happen. Not
I'm
the
glad
look
you
we've
said
been
turn
having.
around, because I would not have been thinking that. And when we turned around, I was thinking, if we'd have known he's gonna come down like that, we could have picked a better tree, because we were in some. I
With his
did not
beard
believe
up.
we just did that. Oh my
How
God.
is that? How does that even happen?
He wasn't even gobbling. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, tell him about that part of it.
Golly. Well, we got down here and we set up. Well, we wanted to set up kind of along the side of the field, but there wasn't really any really good trees, so we decided to come over here. And then, you know, he wasn't gobbling. We're like, we heard him gobble last night. How could he not be gobbling now? All of a sudden, we heard him gobble once. And Gaffney was like, you're gonna have to get on the other side of this tree. And I was thinking, oh crap. And sure enough, we hadn't moved around that tree a minute.
Not even that. I really don't even think it was that, because then I saw him
literally-
way up there coming off the hill.
We literally rotated around the tree, and she said to stay down, and then 30 seconds later she goes, I see him. And I'm like, no way.
Because I knew, like, I don't know if you heard me
Yeah, I see
gobbling,
him.
because I heard a faint gobble way off. It was like way up. There's a food plot at the top of this hill, and it sounded like it was on the other side. And this turkey last night was roosted just right over here. And
Yeah, it definitely wasn't where he roosted. We didn't hear him where he roosted. He
not
must
even
have
close.
got busted off the roof. I mean, roost
I
or
got to
something.
breathing so hard. But I heard that real faint gobble. And then I heard another one that was a little bit closer, but it almost sounded like a Jake gobble. And that's when me and you were
And then
deciding if
I
we
was
should go
literally
to
thinking,
a different
if
tree.
we did all this mess and a freaking Jake comes walking off this hill, I'm fixing to go get up and go, ah, get out of here.
Oh, that was crazy.
And you literally seen him, and not even
Well,
15
them last two
seconds
gobbles,
later,
I'm
he
like,
was on
he's
top
coming.
of us. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
thinking, window, tree, bird, tree.
It's barely 20 yards. I don't even know that it's 20 yards.
Window,
I mean, really,
tree.
from a turkey's angle, that's not just terrible, because all I can see is like your chest up. Like you can't see anything else.
When
And
he
I
was
was
on
laying
this
down
side
flat
of-
next to you.
When he was on this side of the tree, like you got this big one right here, and he was behind it for the longest time. Like I was thinking, he's gonna peek around this tree and we're gonna be playing peekaboo, because that's how close he's fixing to be. And then he seen him right here, and then he kind of went back, and then he come over here, and I was thinking, tree, 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 window. Oh my
So
gosh.
it's not too bad where that,
That was
actually
the craziest thing ever.
But-
And I was thinking, and we're on like a, of course this is a hill, but we're on like kind of a slope. So it's kind of like, I mean, if you'd have been like on that tree or something, it'd have been a better view. But I can not believe that just happened.
That was awesome. I'd say the biggest thing is just because you roasted them last night doesn't mean that they're going to be there the next morning.
Yeah, for real.
This is the first time I've ever had that happen to me. I've heard of it, but it's never happened to me.
I was thinking of all, like, we were like, the owls done killed him. I mean, why is he not here? Like, I don't understand why he's not here.
Yeah. That's what I mean, I've heard of dogs coming through, bust them off the roost, but I'm thinking, say something like that happened, surely we'd still hear him gobble.
Yeah.
But we didn't hear that. So it was like, where is he at? And I was ready to leave, honestly. I was like, forget this, we'll go find another turkey, you know? And then I heard that faint gobble, and it's like, that probably was him.
Yeah, he's just been moved,
Yeah. I just wondered what it was. Like, that was
I know,
strange.
that was weird. And then it was like, he gobbled that first time. Thankfully, you were like, we better get on the other side of this tree. And I was thinking, oh gosh.
Well, for sure by that second gobble, I'm like, spin around, keep your gun low.
The first gobble we heard, we was actually going to try to go on the other side of the field. And then when we stood up to move, to go, we heard him gobble again.
It was way closer, too.
You was like, we've got to get on the other side of this tree. And I was thinking, oh, crap. And then we got on the other side of the tree, and it was like, boom,
Right there he was.
You seen him. I actually had my head down because I was trying not to, like, look up. And I had my head down, and he was like, oh, I see him. And I thought, oh, no.
Patience this morning killed this bird. And the quick thinking of moving around the tree.
Yeah, that was very smart.
But it was like I knew it was either then or not at all, We weren't, if we didn't move, I was afraid that he was going to come right past us.
Yeah, I think he definitely would have too. But oh my gosh, I'm just fired up. That was crazy.
That was one of the best hunts. Like, I say that every time though. It just gets better, and you always it's like, okay, on to the next.
It's something different every single time. It never goes how it's supposed to, and it never goes like it did before. I think that's what makes it so fun, really.
And we were just saying, like, that's our luck. Like, we finally roosted one. I haven't roosted one on this place in 2 years. I think everybody hunting it runs them all off. And I've had a chance maybe twice at killing birds here, but not good chances. And it's like, we finally get one roosted and we come and he's gone. Like, what's the odds of that?
Yeah, we was literally saying, like, that's just our luck. Like, I wasn't even surprised at this point. I was like, you know what?
About to expect stuff like that happening,
Whatever. I don't know what's worse, cactuses in Texas or gnats in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Shoot. But that was good.
That was awesome.
Now we gotta get you on the board.
Yep.
Woo.
Next up, well, who knows? I gotta find more babysitters for Blakely. We'll stick her in the vest.
Yeah, stick her in the vest.
Yep.
Have her earmuffs on.
That's right. Well, y'all, thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. This was definitely a super fun hunt, and we hope y'all enjoyed it as much as we did. Thanks for watching.